I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, the Oscar race heats up with another strong contender. It's my review of 12 Years a Slave right now. Like so many of the big early fall releases, 12 Years a Slave is inspired by true events, and it's one of the most inspirational films of recent years. Chiwetel Ejiofor is one of the most consistent actors in the world, and he gives his most impressive performance yet playing Solomon Northup, who lived a real-life nightmare that sounds like something straight out of the Twilight Zone.
I was born a free man, lived with my family in New York.
Be good for your mother.
Till the day I was deceived.
To Solomon.
Flourishing as a learned, accomplished family man and musician in New York State in the 1840s, Solomon was kidnapped and shipped to the South, where he was beaten, stripped of his name, and forced to work as a slave.
Well, boy, how you feel now?
My name is Solomon Northup. I'm a free man, and you have no right whatsoever to detain me.
You're no free man. You're nothing but a Georgia runaway.
This is no Gone with the Wind fairy tale or Django Unchained revenge fantasy. Solomon's fellow captives tell him if he wants to live, he should tell no one he can read and write and make no claims about his previous existence.
Survival's not about certain death. It's about keeping your head down.
Days ago, I was with my family. In my home. Now you tell me all is lost. Tell no one who I am, and that's the way to survive. Well, I don't want to survive.
Paul Giamatti plays one of the most hateful characters we've seen on screen since Ralph Fiennes' prison guard in Schindler's List. It's a brave and brilliant portrayal of a soulless man. Michael Fassbender is equally effective as a vicious slave owner, and Benedict Cumberbatch does fine work as well. He plays a gentleman who's capable of compassion, but he's still a coward when he has an opportunity to do the right thing. We see the sometimes outwardly beautiful southern plantations as what they really were. Slave labor prison camps. In one of the most stunning scenes you'll ever witness, Solomon struggles to breathe with a noose around his neck while other slaves go about their business, fearing for their lives if they even look Solomon's way.
Speak! Man does how he pleases with his property. You come here. I say come here!
What amazing work by Chiwetel Ejiofor. Yes, 12 Years a Slave is rough to watch at times, but we're merely in the audience. We're just watching a stunning recreation of what really happened to other human beings in this very country.
I will survive! I will not fall into despair! I will keep myself hardy till freedom is opportune!
Unflinchingly directed by Steve McQueen, led by that magnificent cast, 12 Years a Slave is nothing short of great. You owe it to yourself to see this movie. I give it an A+. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews at richardroeper.com and on Reels.